In this video, I'll introduce the Gahaz Bandits lair, a Valencia monster zone you can start grinding at 140 AP and 200 DP. It used to be BDO's top moneymaker in 2017, and while much has changed since then, it is still a nice low-level grind spot for a number of reasons. The low gear requirements. Season characters can go there early on, and non-season characters who have Oasis gear or Narchelin gear can easily one-shot the non-elite mobs. A good ratio of silver experience and skill experience for a spot with such low entry requirements. My average silver per hour on a 235 AP Tamer in the cliff rotation is 72 million with blue loot scroll and no Agris. With Agris, this easily goes over 100 mil per hour. The drop rate of scrolls written in ancient language is still decent despite the nerf a few years ago. That makes it attractive for beginners who don't want to face stronger mobs but plan to enhance boss gear. This spot does well compared to other low-level Valencia spots. The mobs are easier to grind than Kadri and Varagons, and the silver is better than Nagas and Fogans. You don't have to cross long distances of the desert unlike Fogans and Crescent Shrine. Not being a dedicated skill point farming area makes this spot a little less busy than some of the other spots in its AP range. Convenience. There is a town with a blacksmith and a storage nearby, which makes this place interesting for new players who have no tent, little weight, and little inventory space, and few mates. Shakatu also has a fishing pond in a safe zone in case you have to go AFK for a few minutes. There is a Wakitoshi in town and another at the node manager of Gahaz, so you never run out of Marni stones for extra experience from level 57 to 62. Two 250 monster Marni stones give you more experience than one 500 monster Marni stone, by the way. You can find a villa nearby too. The elite mobs are entirely optional. Unlike the gatekeepers of other Valencia spots, you can run into them and escape from them at virtually no risk of dying. Or you can fight them if your gear allows it. For season characters, Gahaz offers additional benefits. If you are watching this video in a period between seasons and you have no idea what a season is, feel free to skip ahead. Gahaz is one of the spots with a weekly quest at the node manager. Kill 5000 bandits for 600 time-filled blackstones, 90 Tuvala ore, or 40 refined blackstones. Okay, not for 40 refined blackstones, don't do that. At level 57 or higher, you can do 2 regional quests. They reward 20 time-filled blackstones and 20 refined magical blackstones. In the Corsair season, no season pass challenge requires you to kill Gahaz bandits. This means there won't be as many players here as last time. This image from one of the older seasons shows that Gahaz drops time-filled blackstones at an increased rate. I don't know if this is still in the game, but if you notice that you get a lot of time-filled blackstones, this might be the reason. Using a blue loot scroll is fine if you cannot or do not want to go to higher level spots yet, or if you need the season enhancement items. Using Agris Fever is fine if you don't expect to grind at better spots soon. Make sure your attack speed, crit and movement speed are maxed out from crystals or buffs all the time. Feed pets and set them all to fast. Write the last bit manually so the bandits can't kill you while autopathing. Grab the daily Kafra stone quest at the node manager and consider asking your officers for a guild mission to make some extra silver. Buy the 250 Marni stones if you are level 57 or higher but haven't reached 62 yet. After 62, they aren't worth it anymore. There are 2 good rotations around here, Cliff and Main. Cliff rotation has the highest mob density but no elite mobs, while Main has 5 elite mobs directly in it and a few more around it. If you can kill elite mobs very quickly, you probably shouldn't be grinding Gahaz anymore. And that's why I'd recommend Cliff over Main. Go Main if Cliff is taken. Cliff rotation starts around here. You can park your horse on this rock. The rotation will require you to jump down a cliff once. You need to grind it counterclockwise, since you can jump down the cliff, but you cannot climb it there. If you are enjoying the rotation and the information density of this video, please like, comment and subscribe so my YouTube channel will have a chance to grow. Main rotation starts at the node manager. Park your horse behind her. You should grind main counterclockwise too. It lets you judge better if you under or over clear the rotation, and you can choose to skip or do the extension. What to do with your items. Combine and run your scrolls of ancient language for memory fragments and use those yourself. Selling the scrolls or the memory fragments is not recommended. The last time I ran lots of self-dropped scrolls and used the memory fragments myself, it gave me the equivalent of 300 million silver per hour. Enhanced Rosa weapons up to +15 drop very often in Gahaz. They can be sold to the market for profit, enhanced further and sold, or extracted at the blacksmith for blackstones. Base Rosa weapons can be heated to get trace of memory, a rare and valuable resource, as well as pure titanium crystals, which can be used to craft Manos accessories. Alternatively, you can feed your base Rosar to your ferry. Trace of Violence drops directly from Gahaz mobs. Hold onto all your traces until you learned how to use them. Maybe I'll make a video about it at some point. Let me know if you're interested. Black Spirit Claw pieces are used to add crystal sockets to Pearl Outfit chest pieces, open dungeons, or enhance Black Star. If you love outfits, don't sell them. Yona fragments and black magic crystals can count towards your guaranteed pen accessory progress. Serap necklaces aren't very good or expensive anymore, and they only drop from elite mobs at a low rate anyway. They don't matter much in terms of silver per hour. You can melt them for more Yona fragments if they aren't unusually expensive in your region. My guaranteed pen accessory guide has a calculator for that. Combine Dust into Khafras and sell Khafras if you are a very new player, and hold on to Khafras if you are closing in on TET boss weapons or armor. Please don't stay at Gahaz for too long. Grinding the spot on a fresh season character or when you've just gotten your Narchlan gear is fine, especially if other areas are too crowded. But if you have access to better spots, such as the Infinite Potion monster zones, the map spots or Akhmin and Histria, those are all going to be much better. And those of you waiting for my Worker Empire guide, Amity guide or any of the other big topics I've announced in previous videos, they will take a bit longer because I want them to be excellent. I'm uploading this and other short videos to sweeten the wait. See you in the comments section.